Hello guitar people! I didn't mean to unbox the thing I'm unboxing because I wasn't supposed to get the thing that I got, but since I got it, I might as well unbox it. Huh? So, got a box from Graphtech. Actually, I shouldn't be getting this box. Here's what happened. I talked with the guys from TONFUCHS Guitars at Guitar Summit, and they're like, hey, we'd like you to play one of our guitars. I'm like, well, that means I need to get one of the guitars, and I can't as well buy it. So we talked, and we came up with a kind of a cool variation on one of the models that Uwe Schölch, the guy from TONFUCHS, is doing. Those guitars look rather, let's say, understated. No mega tops and all that stuff, but they're very well built, handmade German guitars, and they're most certainly tone monsters. So his associate showed me the guitar that, let's see if I can put a picture there, that's his, bing. And that's for another video, that's information for another video I gotta shoot after this. So anyway, he showed me his guitar, and I'm like, that's a cool kind of petrol, bluish, greenish thing, that's way cool. And I love guitars with dark necks, meaning Wenge, Ziricote, or Stop It Frank, or Rosewood. So his guitar had that. I said, if he does it anyway, please let's do that. His guitar, as you can see, has a stop tail. I said, well, I'd like to keep the whole top of the guitar very simple. So let's go for a wraparound bridge. And I said, well, I don't have a lot of P90s, so let's do two P90s. But what you never see is two P90s with a single coil in the middle. You see HSH. I know, unprofessional, but hey, things bing. You see humbucker, single coil humbucker, but you don't see P90, single coil P90. And I thought, that's kind of, why not do that? But I'd like to keep the top of the guitar simple. So wraparound bridge, which I know Uwe likes. I said, let's get rid of the tone control. Volume, 5-position switch. In the middle position, it's not the single coil, it's going to be the two P90s. So that's the kind of cool thing. And then we talked about tuners, machine heads. And I said, I don't want Schaller doesn't have consistent quality anymore, and I love my ratio tuners that I have on my Barooming guitars and my Framus guitars. They're absolutely amazing. And not a lot of people know about the Graphtech ratio tuners. So I asked my buddy Justin from Graphtech, hey, can you get me some of those locking ratio tuners, 6-in-line staggered so they go down? And of course they have that. And then we chatted for a while and we talked about bridges, and Uwe wanted a non-adjustable wraparound. So this was supposed to go to Uwe directly, but it ended up here. Luckily I have a very, very nice FedEx guy who knows me and who's delivered it anyway, and now I gotta send it to Uwe. But since it's here, 7 hours into this video, we can actually look at what Graphtech sent. They sent plastic. More plastic. Let's look at this. Here we go. Nice. So these are 6-in-line ratio tuners, locking, staggered. The ratio means this, that every tuner, every individual tuner has a different gear ratio, so that one full turn equals a half step. So you have a lot of precision, but you have exactly the same precision on every head. So that's very cool. Now, this is, where does it say that? This is nickel, this is, what did we get? Doesn't even say it. I think this isn't, it's not nickel, it's chrome. And I know Uwe wanted nickel, because I think he wants to age the hardware a bit. And yeah, so what we have here, this is the Resomax, this is rather light, wraparound bridge. And this is... one is nickel, one is chrome, and I can't freaking... I don't remember. So, this is what Uwe wanted for the guitar. But, it's reflecting. Which I also like, the idea of no adjusting. But, so we can try the difference, which is very cool. Graphtech sent the harmonic wraparound bridge. Also, these bridges lock in magnetically, so that when you're changing strings, they don't fall off. Nice little detail. You just, you're taking all the strings off, your bridge falls off, and then you accidentally readjust things, and then your setup is fucked. With these, that doesn't happen. So that is very cool. So we'll be able to try either or. And the Reso Max is apparently the material or something or other. Okay, so we can try the adjustable one and the fixed one. Now, they were nice enough to actually also send heads for the tuners, so that the tuner heads will match the bridge. I don't know. Yeah, this is a little, this is more silvery, this has a touch of yellowish in it. I wouldn't notice the difference up here and down there, but whatever. So then we have, oh wow, that's some cool stuff. Then we have a set of different, I don't know what they're called, these little thingies here that the strings go over. String saver saddles or something like this. This is just a different material, which we could also try. There, can you see that there? Just little plasticky things, I think. And then we have 3 different Tusk XL slotted. Okay, we have a these are this Tusk material that they have for the nut. And I know Uwe probably wants to use a bone nut. But it might be worth trying this. So here we have a slotted Strat style. Already has the curve and everything. Here we have a Strat style flat. And here we have a standard blank, so he can actually make his own slitty slits. Very cool. And this will all go to Uwe, so he can actually play around with this and see what he wants for this amazing guitar that he's building. This is the list saying what they sent. Yeah, I'm excited because this is going to be a very unique, very high-end guitar. All with my favorite hardware. I love these tuners. Right now, I know Hipshot does some good stuff. Spätzle is solid. Schaller I want to stay away from. And if I can pick and choose, I'm going for ratio tuners. Because they're awesome. Ask Glenn Fricker about it. Glenn loves this stuff too. So we have the bridges, the nuts, the replaceable things. We have new little doohickeys. I don't know the words. Pretty much everything for this guitar to go and rule. Now I'm going to pack this all back up, send it to Uwe, and I have no idea when the guitar is done, but you're going to see it here at some point in time. So check out Graphtech, check out TONFUCHS Guitars, check out Animals at the end.
Sleeping by the telephone, hoping you might call someday. Treat me like a toy that's getting boring and you throw me away. I wonder what you're hiding from, wonder what the fuck went wrong. 'Cause once upon a time we were as merry as the day is long. I should have seen in your eyes that